Not an empty seat in the house in Philadelphia. What a sight this is. Oh, what a noise, what a reception here in Philadelphia. We are just minutes away from getting started in this 4th of July last 16 clash between Paraguay and France. World Cup match, and it's Paraguay and France who clash for a place in the quarterfinals and a tie with Morocco. Still Villemans' feet. Mbappe.
Well, again,
He'll be so happy with this France. Ball over the top. It's a little bit too far ahead of Barcola, who raises one hand in thanks to his teammates.
well, the challenge of playing flat three in the back is...
And straight into the palms of Orlando Hill.
Well, again, we've seen balance, we've seen flexibility, and we put the ball as quickly as possible in the attacking phase of play to minimize the distance between themselves and the opponent's goals.
Early yellow card in the way of Bradley Barcola.
Cáceres comes together, and Barcola, he's not trying to get a piece of him, but he does swing through, and the bar's been set early from the referee in terms of challenges.
Steps up, has a look for goal himself. Orlando Hill said, rooted to the spot. Dembele, piloting ball into the back post where Mbappe was waiting, and that will be that for the first period of the game. 20. Paraguay have had a handful of runs forward, breaking out of their own half, but unable to create any that hydration break that we saw our first shot of the game. So here, the chance may open up, it pings off the fence out wide. There's Diego Gomez. Miguel Almiron goes down, nothing given. Now play will be stopped. Tees something up there. The header almost there from Kylian Mbappe was in a perfect position. Just couldn't quite connect.
And it looked like it might have been Velasquez who comes through, check from the back shoulder, and
Rabiot goes from distance and flies into the crowd. This tournament, no one behind has hit the back of the net, although Rabiot did provide an assist against Senegal.
Well, there's nothing more frustrating as a centre-back when a small
ball from Diego Gomez, and just to diffuse things, and that is somewhat helped from Orlando Hill, who was quick off his line to just calm things down. And it is Elise, floating ball and not cleared. Now it is headed over the top. The strike is bouncing and straight into the arms of Orlando Hill.
Well, France is wasting no time whatsoever. The moment they are awarded a...
Mbappe's gone down. Off the ball challenge, and well, very quickly over to plead France's case is Dembele.
Well, it's Galarza as he comes across it. Mbappe, he's making this run, he's trying to get in front. It's a right arm that comes up. Take another look
at the delivery. Enciso loses out, and it will go down as a throw for France. We'll roll forward. As 38 places separate the two sides, but it is half-time here at Philadelphia. Paraguay 0 in the league. There is plenty of attention around the former Brighton man with regards to a move back to the Premier League. But all attention now on trying to find a way into the quarter-final of the World Cup here across Canada, the USA and Mexico. Nice cooling breeze just starting to ripple through the stadium, and that is most welcome. 37 degrees Celsius. It is the hottest ever World Cup match on record.
And I think that's part of the challenge for both of these managers at this stage of the tournament and after the long early way through. As he comes
Mbappe, huge chance, but he just takes his time. A touch too long. They want a handball. They think that he controlled the ball with his arm. The corner's been taken quickly. France trying to, so desperately. Cáceres, I felt like Paraguay deserved something here. Let's take a look back.
Yeah, and it goes all the way back. Mike Magnon, as he hits the side volley into space, that allows the defender...
Chasing. Closely watched by... And Well, you can see the reason for the change is Jose Canale prepares to come on the pitch. It's
Can push at times.
There's the shot, and it's high and looping once again. And Barcola, who's quick to nestle his head into the chest of his teammates, knows he needs to do better. And will we see changes coming soon for, well, Paraguay potentially first, as he signals that it's time to come off, and that will be a huge hit. Julio Enciso has been the big creative force. Arm from Saliba. You see him take the ball up to the corner, and now, well, that's taken it out of Miguel Almiron. That sprint out of his own half and bearing down towards goal. It was a strong hand to the penalty check, and he is going over to the screen.
Oh, it's very clear and very evident. You don't need too many looks at it to see where the contact is. And for Diego Gomez, as he leaves out that left leg, he's not getting a touch on the ball. And as Desiree Doué walks the high line and the high wire, now it seems very clear and evident what the referee is going to decide.
After the off-field review, number 8 of defense.
Mbappe, who steps up and rolls the ball into the back of the net. Was it ever in doubt? France's 150th goal at a World Cup. From the spot, from Kylian Mbappe. His 7th goal of the tournament so far, and now France.
Well, the deception was Ousmane Dembele standing over the penalty spot.
And to take his team to another World Cup final and another win. Yellow card showing the way of Manu Cornet, coming into the starting lineup for come through after that, caught the attention, and now Michael Olise with 5 assists this tournament, and a player who really has become irreplaceable. Well, the intensity has stepped up a level. And down forward, we are over the 10 additional minutes. They're not fight. Huge chance, but he just takes his time. A touch too long. They want a handball. They think that he controlled the ball with his arm. The corner's been taken quickly. France trying to catch out the Paraguay back line, firing into the side netting. Well, it was just absolute chaos ahead of that corner being taken. They were pleading ever so desperately. Caceres, I felt like Paraguay deserved something here. Let's take a look back.
Yeah, and it goes all the way back. Mike Magnon, as he hits the side volley into space, that allows the defender.
Chasing. Closely watched by Kunde. The ball had gone out of play. And, well, you can see Caceres, I felt like Paraguay deserved something here. Let's take a look back.
Yeah, and it goes all the way back. Mike Magnon, as he hits the side volley into space, that allows the defender.
Chasing. Closely watched. Come on the pitch. It's
Can push at times.
There's the shot, and it's high and looping once again. And Barcola, who's quick to nestle his head into the chest of his teammates, knows he needs to do better. And will we see